This is why your skincare product has not been working for you. The reason why that expensive skincare product is not working is because of these mistakes. The reason why your skin is not glowing as it should, even if you're using product that should make it glow, product that should make it heal, the reason why you're not getting that result is because you're making these mistakes I'll be listing in today's video. So do well to watch the video to the end, because by the end of this video you will know the right things to do, and by doing the right things you would get the results you've always wanted. So keep watching. Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching me, welcome here, welcome to this space. On my channel here I talk about skincare tips, I review products, I also talk about my lifestyle and tips and tricks surrounding filmmaking and UGC creation. Now, if that's something you are interested in, ensure you subscribe, okay? And if you're a returning viewer, I have to thank you all for coming back always to watch my video, for clicking that video. Thank you so much. Today's video is me talking about skincare mistakes that you have been making, and trust me, don't feel bad. It's not just you. I've also made that mistakes. I've also been in that shoes, right? Most of my skincare reviews are based on personal experience, so for sure you can say I have made the same mistakes that I'm going to list here today. So I'm not throwing shade. I just want us to learn. I want us to unlearn certain things that were like norm but are not normal, certain things that everybody was doing that will felt like, oh, if everybody's doing it then it's okay. The truth is it is not okay. It is damaging your skin. Those trends, those DIYs are damaging your skin. Okay, number one, the reason why you're not getting the results you need, the results you want from your skincare product, is because you don't know your skin type. That's glass skin, that glowy skin, the reason why you've not gotten that yet, because you will get it after watching this video. The reason why you've not gotten it yet is because you don't know your skin type.
Stop it. Get some help.
You don't know your skin type, and that is one mistake I made. Okay, starting off my skincare journey, I didn't know my skin type. I had somebody tell me, oh, I think you have a dry skin. I think you have an oily skin. Somebody guessed my skin type, and I just took it up from there and saying, oh, I have an oily skin. I have an oily skin. And I never knew that was not it.
No! No!
Until I sat down and did my own test. I tested it myself. I did my own tests. Then I knew the kind of skin I had. Now, if you're looking at me or watching right now, you're wondering what test did you do? Well, don't worry. I have a video that covers how to check your skin type. I'll link the video up here, or I'll also link it down in the description box. Once you're done watching this video, check that video to know your skin type. By doing so, by following the instructions and knowing your skin type, you would start getting the results you always wanted to get. Number two, the second mistake you're making is you're using a black soap on your face. I have no problem with black soap. I'm not going to say I've never used black soap on my face. I was one of those when I started my skincare. I had it. In fact, I still have a video on my channel talking about black soap, and I think I would just like add a text there to just correct some notions there, right? I have definitely used black soap on my body and face when I started my skincare journey. But again, there's something about learning. We learn every day. Now I've learned, and now I'm here to tell you, if you're using a black soap on your face, you're making a huge mistake. Especially if you have a dry skin and a sensitive skin, using black soap on your face is not advisable. It causes irritation and dryness. So if you know you have a dry skin, using the black soap damage your skin further. So ensure to just leave it alone. If you're watching me and you know you have a dry skin, or after running that test, you have decided that you have a dry skin, leave black soap alone. Black soap is not for the face. You can use it on your body or take it off your face. Third thing you're doing is using kojic sand soap. Kojic sand soap, the popular one, I'm going to start the picture here. It is made with or from kojic acid, right? And kojic acid is an exfoliating ingredient. Kojic acid exfoliates your skin, it brightens your skin, and that's why most people just run to it. Those people who want to bleach their skin or want to get their skin fairer, lighter, run to kojic acid. I don't have any problem with kojic sand soap. I have used kojic sand soap. I'm not going to be here forming righteous girl. I have used kojic sand soap. It's a very beautiful product, right? But
are you running?
has a lot of effect when you used for a long time. The highest amount of time I would suggest or recommend, or that is even generally recommended, is 6 months. After 6 months, please discontinue the use of kojic sand soap. And this is even the red flag. If you're using kojic sand soap on your face, you can use kojic sand soap on your face if you're trying to treat a particular, maybe a hyperpigmentation somewhere, or a discoloration somewhere, maybe on your forehead. Even at that, I would not recommend, but if you have to, there are other ingredients you can use apart from kojic sand or kojic acid. There are other ingredients that helps with discoloration. We have the azelaic acid, which is what I'm currently on right now. The other beautiful ingredients you can use aside from kojic acid. So if you want full information about kojic acid, how to use it, how I got the best result from kojic acid, what I used it for, why you need to use kojic acid if you have to, I'll leave a link to the video I did up here. You can go and watch that video. I'll also insert the link down in the description box. After watching the video, you can go down the description box and click the link and watch the video so that you know how to use your kojic sand soap in case you have it in your home right now. Over isolating, you might be doing it so much, girl. There's something called doing too much. At this point, you're doing too much. You could do so. You do. You could. You want. If you're someone who has a skincare product that contains exfoliating ingredients, like your wash is exfoliating, your toner has an exfoliating ingredient, your face cream has an exfoliating ingredient, your body serum, your face serum has exfoliating ingredients, your body serum has not this year, and then you use this thing every day. Girl, we can't do that in 2024. It has to end. I know most of you don't know what exfoliating ingredients are. Some of you might not know, and that's okay. That's why I try to review or talk about skincare the most basic word ever. I'm not speaking too much English. I'm not calling too much grammars. I'm just making it very, very understandable, right? If you have any skincare products, pick it up and read the ingredients. See, there's no harm in researching. Read the ingredients, know the key ingredients it contains, Google it. Check if it has exfoliating ingredients. If it has vitamin C, check on Google, type on Google, is vitamin C exfoliating? Your result will show. If it's exfoliating, then you have to regulate how you use it. Know how you exfoliate your skin. Regulate it to be within 2 to 3 times maximum in a week. Is using your body product on your face. I know you say our mothers did it, nothing happened to their skin. I know you say you used to do it, nothing happened to your skin. Well, girl, the minute you start yourself on a journey, skincare is a journey. The minute you start that journey, you want to make sure you're getting number one, the value of your money. Number two, you're helping yourself, you're helping your skin get the best result. You need to have a separate skincare for your face and a separate skincare for your body. I know it sounds expensive, I know it sounds unrealistic, but trust me, it is realistic. Just ensure you don't use your body cream on your face except it's written face and body on it, and ensure you don't use your body scrub on your face because most of the body scrubs won't work for your face. They might be too harsh for your face and it will cause breakout or irritation. Just imagine you're using your body wash on your face, and that has been the reason why you've not been getting good results. You've been using other things that are good. You've been using good moisturizer, you've been using good toner, you've been using good face serum, but you've been using your body cream or your body lotion on your face. That has hindered the whole thing. That has hindered you from seeing the result. That has also made you waste your money. And skincare is not cheap.
Let me put it in a language you can understand.
Skincare is not cheap, so we want to ensure that we're getting good value from the money we're spending. Do you get? I don't know the number we're at, but the next one is you have everything but moisturizer. You don't have a moisturizer in your routine. Like you can probably say, "Oh, I do skincare. I take care of my skin," but you don't have a moisturizer. Girl, you need a moisturizer. Oh. I don't know who told you don't need a moisturizer. I don't know where you heard it from, but you need a moisturizer. I actually feel like the number one thing you should buy is a moisturizer and a sunscreen. But you can actually get a sunscreen that has moisturizing agent. So you can get sunscreen and a moisturizer in one, but it's not advisable because sunscreen should not be used everywhere or every time. So you might want to separate your moisturizer from your sunscreen. The point is, you need a moisturizer, you need hydration. The only way you can get that skin, that skin you see where people do that rich, glowy, radiant skin, the only way you can achieve that is by hydrating your skin. Like hydrate it with, there are lots of ingredients that are so good with hydration. You have the hyaluronic acid, that's the most popular one. Hyaluronic acid. You have green tea. I could make a list of ingredients. So go in and find the one that is affordable. I would suggest you get Simple. Simple is the most affordable of all. I think the last time I bought Simple it was 3,500. I don't know about now. So 3,500 naira. I don't know how much it is now, but Simple would definitely work if you're trying to cut costs. But if you want to go big, the Cos RX is my number one go-to. I still use it. I also use the Simple moisturizer. Now the sixth one is for people that don't have a skincare routine because, or they don't have skincare product because they use skincare supplements. I have not even gotten to a point of like, I know for a fact that now I should get supplements for myself. I have used a couple of supplements in the past, but I'm not religious with supplements, right? But the fact that you're using supplements should not equate to not using a skincare product. They do different things, they work differently. What goes into your body will definitely show will show on the outside, but you need some skincare on the outside as well. If you have a prescribed supplement by a professional, you should also still have a skincare routine. You should also still have skincare products. Having to take supplements should not equate to not having a skincare routine. Please. Another one is not having sunscreen. So I have some friends here. I know they might watch this, but do you know that if you are supposed to start up your skincare journey, like I mentioned earlier, two things you should get is sunscreen, moisturizer. You might be lucky to get some sunscreen that comes with hyaluronic acid. I will drop one here, and that could also moisturize the skin and still protect your skin from sun damage. I think I did a full review on it. You can watch the review and see if it works for you. But that sunscreen contains hyaluronic acid and some other good seeds that helps with moisturizing your skin. Sorry. So I have some friends that will be like, skincare is not my thing. It's okay for skincare to not be your thing, but sunscreen should be your thing. You might not be able to tell the damage it will do to your skin now, but trust me, a few years down the line, you might be able to tell. Fine lines, wrinkles, all those things can be like sunburn, even sunburn. And if you live in Nigeria, you know how sun has been crazy lately. Imagine putting your skin through that. For what? For how much? Don't be saying for how much. So please, guys, if you're watching me and you don't have a sunscreen, go get yourself one. You need a sunscreen. If you're a guy watching me, if you're a girl watching me, you need a sunscreen. Buy a sunscreen. I know someone who has a face wash. She has a serum. She has like she's starting off her skincare journey, yeah. And she has been applying all these things, and she's not seeing results. And I'm like, do you use sunscreen? And she's like, yeah, I use sunscreen, but not all the time. But you go under the sun frequently. And she's like, yes. I'm like, that is why you're not getting the result you want to get. Like wasted effort after making your skin look all like glowy. You're using all these expensive ingredients. And you know how skincare is not cheap now. After using all these expensive ingredients, only for you to not use sunscreen. Girl, but face shaving. I've dropped a video on my in fact, I have a video on my Instagram. I have a video here on face shaving. I which I did the derma planning. It's called derma planning when it's done professionally. But it's not something you should do in your house. Let me be honest. It's not something you should do by yourself. It's not a DIY self care. I'm sorry. Face shaving or derma planning is not a DIY. It should not be part of your DIY skincare or self care routine. It's supposed to be strictly for your it's professional. You can book for an appointment and get your derma planning done. Or why it's risky to shave your face is because of infection, right? Infection can get into your skin from using those blades on your face. I do it. I might still do it. Let me even not act righteous here. The thing I'll do differently now is maybe put it in a hot water. Make sure I sanitize it with hot water before I use it. So you might want to sanitize it, or what's the word? Put it in hot water before you use the shaving whatever on your face. This one is for people that are pro brightening. See, I don't have a problem if you want to brighten your skin. Actually, for me, I've been at a point where I was looking out for brightening my skin, and that was after pregnancy when I went through, discoloration and hyperpigmentation that comes from pregnancy, right? But I have a problem with you just using everything brightening. Your face wash has brightening, your serum has brightening, your toner has brightening, your
Wait a minute! Who are you?
balance what you need. Yes, you need it brightening, but also you need other ingredients that would work on your skin texture. Just like you want to achieve a glowy brightening skin, instead of just going for brightening, invest in a good moisturizer that will hydrate your skin. Invest in a good toner that will hydrate your skin. Combination of all these result to a glowy, brightened skin. This one, I know most people would say otherwise, but I don't know why these days younger people, like the youngies, the 20s, the early 20s, are fighting to get the Botox, are fighting to get microneedling, are fighting to use retinol, are fighting to use tretinoin. Like, retinol is not for the young ones. I'm not old, but I don't know how I'm saying the young ones. If you don't have any skin condition, just leave retinol where it is. If you know you probably want retinol for anti-aging sake, that's okay. But leave it for your late 20s. Don't start using retinol so early. No, no.
No! No!
Because people tend to misuse it. In other countries, retinol, tretinoin are strictly prescribed, right? So because we have access to it here in Nigeria does not mean that you should just be buying retinol. Okay, for you to want to achieve the kind of skin your influencer have, or your favorite influencer have, or you want your skin to look like this person's skin, you want your skin to look like that person's, is okay. You can actually achieve it. But what is not okay is you copying their skincare product, like copy and paste. If you remember the number one I said the first point I made was knowing your skin type and knowing that not all products work for all skin type. And that is what I'm about to say. Not all product that works for me will work for you. The fact I'm saying I use this, I use that, I don't mean you should go and buy it though. And even if you buy it, if you use it once and it does not work for you, don't keep using it. I'm saying, oh, this is what Mona used and it worked for her. For that reason, it must work for me. That is not how it works. What works for A might not work for B. Another one is steroids. People who use steroid cream, or let me use an example code, Combat A, Skinel. Some of you even go further to pour it in your cream and be rubbing it on your body. Why? Why don't you like yourself? Why? Please, 2024, let's leave steroid cream alone. Those things are meant for specific reasons. They are used to treat some skin concerns. You can use it to treat those things. I'm not saying you should not buy it. If you have skin concerns that those cream are meant for, you can buy it and use it. Boil, irritation, eczema, you can buy it and use it for it. After using it for that skin concern, please let it go. Don't use Skinel. Don't add Skinel inside your cream. Don't add Fombat in your cream. Don't do that. That might be why your skincare is not working. That might be why you buy a cream of 14,000 naira and then you pour Skinel inside, or pour Fombat inside, and you've wasted your money just like that. Another one is people who mix their body oil and body cream. I don't advise you to do that. How to layer your skincare is something that you should know what goes in first, what goes in second, what goes in third, and also know that you have to give your skin time to dry up to an extent before you go in with the next product. I would cover that in the next video, which is why you should subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. So please, if you know you use or you do all that mixing ingredients together on your hand, applying, don't do that. And if you use product like tretinoin, if you put like retinol, please don't apply it on a skin that is wet. I made a video on tretinoin actually, how to use tretinoin. I don't know which will go first, this or the tretinoin video. The video covers how to use it, who needs it, why you should use it, how to use it, when to use it. Everything about tretinoin is in that video. So check the link down in the description box to watch that video. So I think this covers the part one of the mistakes that you are making that is causing your skin to not have the results or to not get the results that it should have gotten way back. I'm really happy that my skin is where it is right now, and all this is due to the fact that I paid attention to what I was doing wrong. So if you're watching me right now and I mention anything, any mistake you've been making, please take your time and correct this mistake so that you can now start seeing your skin flourish. If you have gotten to this point of the video and you've not subscribed yet, I don't know how I offended you. If I have offended you, I'm sorry. Please, I beg you, please subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell, and share this video to your loved ones and family. It would mean so much to me. See you guys in this video where I'll teach you how to check your skin type. So head on to that video. 그대 잠깐 눈을 붙일 때 나는 마음에 불을 붙여요.